First of all, Billy, just a look back on last night's game. Disappointing result, but for you personally, good to get some minutes on the pitch?
Yeah, I think we started the game really well. Created a few chances. I think we'd be disappointed that we didn't score. On another day, we could have had 1 or 2 goals and probably got through. But yeah, we wanted to get through. There's already a lot of games this month, and obviously the league's the priority. So yeah, disappointing result, and but a few positives to take from it going into Sunday.
You've had a few cameo roles off the bench now. How close are you in terms of your fitness?
Yeah, I feel fine. I've had an injury which was pretty frustrating, to be honest. I had an hamstring injury which then set me back for 3 or 4 weeks. I felt really good back in training, and I did my calf, which was majorly frustrating for me because obviously I wasn't involved in the playoffs, and it sent me back for pre-season as well, which like I say, I was frustrated about because I don't like missing pre-season. I like to be fit and strong and sharp, ready to go in the season. So I've had to obviously play a bit part at the minute. Obviously last night didn't get many minutes either, so hopefully I can get more minutes in the next few weeks. And but I'm ready whenever the manager needs me.
Quite a similar story to last pre-season as well, wasn't it? You know, against the odds, really, you've managed to get back for the first game of the season. What does that say about your desire to keep going and keep playing for Sheffield United?
Yeah, I've worked hard in the off-season, even though I wasn't able to do you know, the things that I'd like to have done to be back fit. But I've made sure I've been as ready as I can be, and like I say, I'm ready whenever I'm needed now. So yeah, it might take me 2 or 3 games, but I'm confident that I can contribute well for the team and help us get some points.
You had some targets in mind last season, I know, and you revealed some then and kept some to yourself as well. Is it the same this season? Have you got some targets ahead that you're looking to hit?
Yeah, first one is to get in the team, get my shirt, help the club get as many points as we can, score goals, which is my job. So yeah, when I get in the team, to stay in the team. Obviously, like I keep saying, there's a lot of fixtures, so I've not started the first 3 games of the season. So yeah, I'm chomping at the bit to be in the team, and can't wait to show what I can do when I get the chance.
What do you make of the competition this season? Yourself and Ollie McBurney on the comeback trail. You've got a couple of youngsters who have made a bit of a mark in pre-season. Looks to be plenty of options up there for Paul Heckingbottom.
Yeah, we had that last season as well. So with the 5 substitution rule this season as well, I think it's going to be hard for strikers to play a lot of games consecutively unless you're scoring goals. So that's up to us now when we get our chance to do that. I think Illiman's started great. He looks really strong this pre-season, and it's up to us to try and push him and get our place. Like you say, me, Ollie Mack, who's had a frustrating time as well. He's chomping at the bit to get back in as well.
Middlesbrough next. What do you make of them as a team and a challenge?
Yeah, it's going to be a great challenge, like it always is. Always a tough place to go. Obviously for different reasons as well. With our old manager being the manager, he'll want to get one over on us from last season. We just need to make sure that we're prepared, ready to stop their strengths, but be ready to, you know, play like we have done in spells this season already. I thought we was excellent against Millwall. They caused a big threat from set pieces, and we nullified that. And obviously we'll know Middlesbrough's strengths and weaknesses, and it's up to us to exploit them.
If you can get a team performance somewhere near what you did last season when you played against Middlesbrough, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? That was a really good performance that night, and you yourself also had a really good day too.
I think it was one of them nights. Everything went for us, apart from the slip from Wes. That was the only time where we looked at for 2 or 3 minutes where we thought, oh, we've lost the momentum, but soon got that back with Morgs' great flick goal, and we played really well that night. I also think that Middlesbrough was off that night as well. So we need to make sure we at them same levels as that, and I'm pretty sure that they'll play better this time. So we're in for a tough game, but we're looking to go there and get 3 points.
You mentioned the quality of the teams that we've played already in Middlesbrough to come. How much of a yardstick is it, these opening few games, or is it a little bit too early to say just that?
Yeah, I think it's too early because people might say we played Watford at a bad time because they got their front 3 and they might not have them by the end of the transfer window. But you've got to take each game as it comes, and like I say, try and pick their weaknesses off, whichever team you're playing, and make sure that our level of performance is as high as possible to give us the best chance to win the game.
And just finally, we just spoke to the manager about the heat at the moment. It seems to be around for quite a long time. You've had to deal with it in pre-season. Just how tough have you been finding it and the team been finding it? Of course, it's the same for both sides, but it just seems to be quite prolonged this year.
Yeah, last night wasn't too bad because the pitch was pretty shaded, but it was still hot out there. But it's the same for both teams, like you say. I'm sure it'll be very hot on Sunday, 2 o'clock, but we need to make sure that we're prepared from now and tomorrow to make sure that we give ourselves the best possible chance to go and win the game.